Welcome guys to this video on the build of my new E02 Dmax 2020 model X-Terrain. The first modifications we're going to do is a battery mod. We'll put a battery box in the back with a lithium battery, DC charger, and then I'll put I've got a fridge slide from Dun & Watson that's come, so I'll install that. But for the time being, I'll show you what I've done so far to the Dmax. Yeah, as you can see, I've installed the battery box just on the side here, and I've got a I don't know if you can see that. That's a heavy duty Anderson plug, and that's for my induction cooker. So I'm going to run an induction cooker in this vehicle, no gas. So I'm running a 150 amp lithium battery with a DC charger, and I'll power up to my battery, so at least when I'm running the alternator's charging, and it's got solar inputs on the other side here, so I can charge while I'm camped up. So hopefully, and I'm going to install the fridge slide. It's a 1300mm fridge slide, and that will hold my, I'm not sure what fridge I'm going to get yet because I haven't got the height with this roller shutter. I've only got 440mm from the underneath to the bottom. So, and the tray of the here's the fridge slide I bought, Dun & Watson. I've only got 15mm, so really I've only got probably 430mm of gap, which doesn't leave me much options of fridges. But I might either go the Dometic or the Coolman fridge, I'm not sure yet. 65 litre fridge. So that'll be in the future build. So yeah, let's get into it and fit the fridge slide. Well, here it is. Just when you do this, make sure you double check your measurements, triple check before you drill any holes. Nothing worse than a few extra holes through your tub. So I've measured it about 10 times. I've drilled the 4 holes, and that, yeah, comes out perfect. Slide's perfect. These, and I've given myself a 15mm gap in between here, so when it shuts, yeah, perfect. Yeah, so I'm going to put a 65 litre fridge at the end, and at the front here I'll build a just a couple of drawers, and a when it comes out you can buy a clip-on table from Dun & Watson. So I'll bring this all the way out. It'll come right out past the tray. Put a clip on there, and then put my cooking gear on there. My induction cooker, and cook. Yeah, that'll be perfect. And then here, this is where the Drifta small or single burner kitchen will go, and that'll go in here, and I'll make some slides so that slides in there and we can strap it down. And in the back I'm just going to put all my clothes, bags and stuff, and I've got heaps of storage on this side. I'm going to get some marine ply put it in here, make some shelves and some storage, and then carpet it. Well, there you go. It's worked out well. It's in good. Perfect. So yeah, just got to get by the fridge now, and then make the drawers, and that install is complete. I'm really happy with that. It's all like full extension too, so easy to get to the fridge. And there you go, fridge slide installed. And yeah, the battery box is also installed. I've bought that in Adelaide from the 12, I think it's 12 volt, Home of 12 volt, that's it, Home of 12 volt. And it's a 150 amp lithium battery with a projector DC to DC charger. And it's got various USB ports. What's this one? Just a cigarette lighter. You got the angle plug and another cigarette lighter. And this, I don't know if you can see that. It's telling me I've got 13.4 volts. Yeah, so, and this is the plug for the my 2000 watt or 1800 watt Victron induction cooker inverter, and that's to power up my induction cooker. Yeah, I'm gonna go away from gas, just have induction cooker and see how that goes. Hopefully it's enough battery power to power it. I've practiced in the kitchen cooking things for a week, and without charging the battery I got about 6 meals cooking for about 20 minutes, so I'm pretty happy with that. Next I fitted Riv Nuts to the tub to secure the ply panels and run 8mm dual core cable back to my start battery. Well, the first project I'm going to do is line the tub with a 12mm marine ply, and then I'll use contact glue to put some marine carpet on it, and just making some boxes up and just make sure everything's neat and tidy in the back of the ute and it can't rock around. So I've made a heap of templates up with all different profiles, and I've just measured everything. Make sure you measure everything 2, 3, 4 times to get it right, and I'm confident I've got it all right now, so I will yeah, just endeavour to cut it out and then fit it and carpet it. So we'll get started on the first panel. You only need some basic tools for this type of build, like a circular saw, G-clamps, drill, jigsaw, square and angle protractor, and basic hand tools like screwdriver, hammer and sanding block. Well guys, I've made all the panels for the fit out of the tub, and I've pre-drilled all the holes in the tub as well. So yeah, if you're doing that, make sure you measure 2 or 3 times. You don't want to drill a hole in the wrong spot under a brace or something, or a bracket. So I've measured all the holes out, I've pre-drilled them all, I've fitted all the panels just to make sure they fit. I know they fit. So now yeah, we're just going to fit it all out. I've got the power into the tub by the main battery, and it's fused with a 50 amp fuse, and then yeah, that'll plug into my battery, and we should have power in the back of the tub. So I'll speed the video up so it doesn't take 2 hours for you to watch, and you'll start fitting it out. Well, I finished lining all the tub with the carpet and the panels, and I've put the fridge slide in. It took me just over an hour. I've just got probably another half an hour to finish off underneath. I just got to tighten up all the bolts, all the nuts, put nylock nuts on everything. And yeah, so all I need to do is put the fridge in, tidy up a bit of trimming around the front, and just put some aluminium, nice aluminium checker plate or something across there, and a little bit of wiring to do on here. But yeah, got everything seems to work. I've got a voltmeter, got a light up there. I'm going to plumb that other light in yet, just got to wire it in. Yeah, I've got a place for my solar panels to plug into to charge up the battery. Got another Anderson plug here for just power, and 240 volts I've got hooked up to the inverter, 1800 watt inverter, and I'm going to run an induction cooker. So I've bought an induction cooker, so yeah, save taking gas away with me. I've got 240 volt induction, so we'll see how that goes. And then here I've got an outlet for my air compressor, so just plug in the hose there and pump up the tyres. Yeah, just got to wire in the air compressor. Just got to get a 40 watt fuse, and then I'll be ready to go. So yeah, everything slides up nice. Tray comes out 100% of the way. I bought this from Dunn & Watson. It's a clip-on tray, so I just clip on here and I can put my cooker on here, plug it into the 240 and cook up a storm.
I can pick you up when you're heading down. When it all just sucks, I'll be your Charlie Brown. You can make me laugh when I wanna cry. In a world of men, we're on an all-time high. Oh, 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 oh. You and I till the end. Don't need to pretend again and again. We'll stick together. Everything is alright with you by my side. We won't say goodbye. We'll stick together. And it wouldn't be the same without you. We did so many stupid things together. You're the only thing I'm holding on to. Anywhere and anything.
Well guys, we'll go through what I've done in the tub. I've had it in there for about 4 weeks now, 4 to 6 weeks, and I'm really happy with it. I've gone 2 trips away. One was up the Flinders Ranges, which I believe that by the time you watch this video, that video should have been already posted. And the second trip, which I've just come back from, is the crossing the Simpson Desert. So that video, I'll edit that and that should be up in the next few weeks. But yeah, I thought I'd just go through the tub. It's all finished now, everything's completed, and I'm really happy with it. As you know, I've lined everything with carpet, so I've got marine ply on the sides and at the headboard and on the bottom, and that's all lined with marine grade carpet. We'll start from the other side. Far side over there is where I keep all my tools, so there's a little compartment over there with all my tools and things I need to fix the car with. Next to that is where just in front of that is where I keep my Baduri oven, or my camp oven. And that's easy to get out, just on the other side, just lift it out and it's easy to get to. Everything's easy to get to. I can get everything from the side or pull out the front, so I'm really happy with that. And then in front of that is my 12 volt or battery setup, which I've got my 150 amp hour lithium battery, and all my sockets and my power, my USBs, my solar power. I've got 240 volt, everything, and also my plug to pump up the tyres is all in there, so it's all easy access. We'll go through that in a bit more detail soon. Next to that is my Dunn & Watson 1350mm, I think, is the fridge slide, and that's a full extension, so that will come straight out the back perfectly. In the back, I've finally gone with the ARB Classic 60 litre fridge, and I love it. I was originally thinking about the Coolman or maybe the Bush Ranger. After looking at them all and the price and the warranty and everything, and yeah, I've decided to go with the ARB 60 litre fridge, so we'll see how that goes. So far, got no issues with it. In front of that is my food pantry. That's a box that's bolted to the fridge slide. The bottom half, it's in two halves, it just lifts off the top and it's all strapped in. The bottom half I keep all the heavy gear like the cans and things like that. And at the top, things I get too often like the sugar, coffees, things like that. Next to that is my Drifta small burner kitchen. If you got a tub, I highly recommend this. Absolutely love the Drifta small burner kitchen. Only weighs, fully loaded, it might weigh maybe 20-25 kilos. It's not heavy at all actually. I can lift it up by myself. It slides out, it's got two fold out legs. I'll set it up shortly and you can see what that's like, but yeah, I absolutely love it. At the side of that I've got all my recovery gear. So at the front here I've got my tyre gauges and my quick deflator. Next to that will be my tree trunk protector and snatchroom strap. And at the front here I've just got my another pocket which I keep my air hose and air fittings for my compressor. There's another box at the front here, exactly the same as the toolbox. On this side I keep things like tent pegs, ropes, just things I might need, and I keep my winch remote or cable for the winch, and also the Lithium starter pack to jumpstart your car if you needed. Just behind the kitchen here is my water storage, so I can carry a 25 litre drum of water and also a 10 litre drum of water, and they've got tie down points which I strap down so they can't move around in. And behind the fridge I've got a little compartment. I haven't actually made that yet, but I'm going to put all my spares in it. It's probably, I don't know, 300mm by 5 for 600mm wide, and I'll make a little box in the back of that, and I'll put all my spares like radiator hoses and fan belts, things like that I don't really need that often. At the headboard I've got my twin ARB compressor mounted there, and next to that is my 1800 or 2000 watt Victron inverter, which I've got an outlet at the front there, 240 outlet, and I run my induction cooker off that. So yeah, I'm really happy with the setup so far, and might as well pull out the kitchen now and set it up, and I'll go through that. So first up guys, I'll just slide out to there, and it's got a leg. Just flick it down, bring it up here, and then I just lift the other one down. That's it, pretty simple. Got two clips here, one on this side, one on that side. Actually I'll lift it over so I can get enough room. And that just lifts out, the leg out here. Just set that up. This front just slips up like that and it sits at the back. That becomes the whoops, didn't get in. That becomes the windbreak. Around this side I've got two drawers here. Top one I just keep all my cutlery in. And bottom ones I've got all my cups. I've got jet boil, all my bowls and things like that, and cooking gear, so that's all good. Got a hole here. Also got a hand pump, so I just put that in there like that, screw it up, and just put a drum of water down there, and then you've got water. Here's my stove, and I've also got a windbreak here that I'll put up. That's just one of those little butane gas cookers. It didn't come with the bag, I had to buy that separate, and I think that was about pretty cheap. I think it's about $40 odd for the bag. But it comes with a hand pump and everything, and it comes with a drawer at the bottom here, which I just keep my fry pan in, and there's a wash bowl so you can wash your dishes up in. That comes with the small, or the Drifta kitchen as well. So yeah, it's good value. And that's it guys, pretty simple. And packing up, exactly the same, takes me 2 seconds. That's side. clips in. Those in there to hold the roof down. And basically, exactly the same, I just lift it up, hold on there. What I lied. What I first do is put this one up first. And just sit up there. Pretty simple. I forgot to mention the most important addition to my tub is got a wine rack in here. So I've had this design in a camper trailer. You're probably wondering, oh, those bottles are going to break, but they don't. There's only, I don't know, 3 or 4 mil sideways movement, and unless something hits them sideways, they're never going to break the bottles. But cushions at the bottom. And yeah, I love it. Nothing like red wine. I'm not sure if many people got a wine rack in the back of the car, but yeah, I love it. Just down the back here is, I don't know if you can see that, June box down the back. So that's like an ammo box. That's what I keep all my things like spare bolts, nuts, fuses, some need it, some putty, cable ties, things like that. So I keep that in the box there, and at the top is my tyre repair kit. And here, just here and there, that's where I tie down my water. So my water sits at the back there, water storage, and that's easy to get at because 90% of the time the kitchen's out, so I just grab it in there, easy. This you probably can see now is where I keep my recovery gear. So it's a nice little box. I've got 2 LED lights on each side to light it up at night time. So I've got another compartment at the top of this battery box here, which I normally just keep my things like my phones, drone batteries, camera batteries up here charging while I'm driving along. And at the moment I've just got a few tie downs and things just loosely sitting there while I'm around in town. At my lithium setup here, I've got 150 amp hour lithium battery, and all the controls are here. So I've got my light switches here, switch for the compressor or everything, voltmeter, got 12 volt outlet, just a cigarette lighter. And under that I've got an Anderson plug if I want to power anything that's a bit more, needs a bit more juice. And the red one here is that solar input, so if I'm at camp for a few days and need to charge the batteries up, I'll just roll out my solar blanket. Down the bottom here I've got two 240 volt outlets, which I mainly just use for my induction cooker when I'm cooking. And I've got a couple of USB ports at the side of that. And at the bottom I've got my outlet for my compressor for pumping up the tyres. That's about it, guys. You're probably wondering how much this has cost me. I don't know the exact figure, but I'd be guessing between $6,000 and $7,000 for everything, including the fridge, everything you see here, all the bits and pieces, including the kitchen. It'd be about 6 or 7 grand. But I'll write a list up and put it down below. Probably put it in a slide or in the description below, so you've got an idea how much everything cost. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. And yeah, so if you've got any questions, just put them down below and I'll try and answer them for you. And yeah, please subscribe, hit the like button, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye guys. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you like this video, please subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss out on any new content. See you in the next video.